Slow trip trying to play it cool. Nothing to do, let's drive to the ocean. Get high, lay on the beach. Whitewater running down my feet. Make love and repeat, I don't ever want to stay all night to see the sunrise. It's way too soon to be calling, baby, but it feels so right against the moonlight. Deep sea diving head first, don't save me. Is there something I can say to make you wanna stay with me? Is there something I can say to make you wanna stay with me? Make you wanna stay with me. Is there something I can do to show my love for you?
Let me read my brother's super cap because I really appreciate it. Shout out to Grown Man Talking. Already became the sponsor of tonight's show with a total of $20. Thank you for helping us keep the lights on. Grown Men Talking. Shout out to GMT. Thank you, bro.
No captivity.
GMT say, my guy, no cap. It was a blessing having you on the show Sunday. Had some great feedback. Blessings. Thank you, bro, man. Hey,
No cap.
just in case some of y'all don't know, I was on Grown Man Talking show last Sunday, and I had a blast, man. Shout out to Grown Man Talking, and shout out to his entire panel, all the ladies and all the gentlemen. I had a great show. I had a great time on his show. A lot of different opinions, very opinionated panel. Thank you for even giving me that warm embrace, GMT. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed to Grown Man Talking's channel yet, make sure y'all go subscribe to Grown Man Talking. It's an excellent brother, excellent channel.
GMT and Mingo.
Hey!
Hey, he should come on the panel. Like, he should definitely come on
Come
the
on
panel.
up here, sir. Come on up here. By the way, is this a love offering or is this
No,
indentured servitude?
that's my dog. Those are for minutes.
Hold up.
Those are definitely for minutes.
Blessing.
No, don't influence him. He can
No,
make
that's
his
my
decision.
partner. I got his vote by proxy. Ask him. You want me to call him?
What up, Grown Man Talking? I appreciate you. Let me see. Grown Man Talking. That's another show I watch. Y'all check out my man Grown Man Talking right there. If y'all can see that. That's the name of his channel. Very good channel. I watch it every day. That's I got the idea from about having a panel with more than one person on here. I saw him one day doing it. He could have women, interesting topics, what have you. So I appreciate you, Grown Man Talking.
What is going on? What is going on, YouTube? We are live. We are live and we are back in the building. And shout out to you. As y'all can see, today is a special day because I have the lovely Anthea in the building with me. Shout out to her. So Anthea was on today's episode of Meet2Marry. It is doing so well. Thank you to everyone that has watched it. And thank you for everyone that is going to watch it and also catching up with us on this show as well. So, Anthea, let's talk. Let's talk about it.
Let's
Tell the
talk
audience a
about
little
it.
bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Anthea. I hail from the Sunshine State of South Florida, relocated here in Charlotte a couple of years ago. Yes, I'm very much single. This was definitely an experience. It's something I was open to. I can say I'm somewhat outgoing, or at this point, I've exhausted everything. So at this point, why not try this? I mean, hell. So here we are, and that's about it. Oh, I work in healthcare, so I am a nurse at one of our hospitals here. So you may see me. I hope I don't see you. I hope I don't.
Word, because if you do, then you might be wounded somehow, and we don't want that for you.
We don't. We want better for you.
We want better for you. As you can see, she tried to school one of our young gentlemen about the top shelf, and she told him, "I'm worried about your health."
I was concerned. I didn't know what it was. Listen, I'm ready. I'm an only child. I don't want to say I'm sheltered or I wasn't this little bubble, but I wasn't exposed to quite a lot of things. So, I didn't know what it was.
It's the top shelf. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. I have no clue what the top shelf is. I don't even want to know.
I don't want to know because I'm going to testify in court for nothing. Leave me out of it.
Word. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Like, thank you. No, thanks, but no thanks. Exactly. So I'm excited about it because, you really had a good episode. I believe your personality really shined. Really shined. I love the way you carried yourself. I love the way, even though it was an unconventional situation that you was in with one of our contestants, to be honest with you. So Dan was more of a, yeah, he was way more of a recommendation. Nobody can.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? But he was way more of a recommendation from one of our other contestants because we had to cancel. So being that, Dan did join the show. And honestly, he presented himself a lot different than what he did on the show. So I personally wanted to apologize to you in public for that because I didn't feel like it felt like you messed out on an option that we could have looked for something a little bit better. Usually we go through the vetting process, but because it was so last minute, unfortunately, we went with him. Like I said, his presentation was a lot different than what he showed on camera. So I personally, from the crew, wanted to apologize.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I thank you for being upfront with that. It was definitely a shock. And if you all watch it, I was doing my best to be nice to the black man. I don't want to tear him down. I don't know him. I don't know what may pop out of his mouth. I just want to. I believe in you, brother. I believe. So I appreciate that.
And I appreciate you for doing that. I appreciate you for being that way as well. Because yet and still, it was, like I said, it was still a great episode. The way you presented yourself was really, really top. It was top shelf. Real talk.
That was top shelf.
The way you presented yourself was top shelf.
My best. I think I just got over a cold or I still was a little congested. So if I sound a little raspy on there, that is not the alto tone. As you hear, I'm a very high-pitched person. But we pushed on through.
Right. Now we pushed through, and it ended up overall being a great show. You ended up making a match. We are not today going to discuss what happened with your match, but we are going to go through the episode because I want to know your thoughts.
We're gonna watch it. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to.
We're gonna watch the episode.
I told all my friends to watch it and report back to me.
So we're gonna watch it together then.
Okay.
And then they still go report back to you like, girl, let's get hydrated. Let's get hydrated for this one. So, are you ready to get into the episode? But before I get started, I want to say thank you to everyone that's currently watching right now. We have RS who left a message last night when I dropped the thumbnail saying, keep up the good work. I appreciate you, family. We got David Williams in the building who says, salute to GMT, salute to you. And we got Shay in the building. Shout out to Shay. And my girl Shantae, Classy Red is in the building. Shout out to you. And we have a $20 super chat from my God, Media Man. Big up. Shout out to you. Media Man with the $20 super chat. He says, great season finale. I am so looking forward to the reunion. That reunion was one of the most classiest things that I could have ever thrown. It was so nice, and everyone looked so like the fellas came through. The ladies looked beautiful. So shout out to y'all for that. That's what's up. So Media Man, thank you, my brother. Do me a favor, y'all. Please stay active in the chat. It looks like we have one of the homies in the building. We got that's your girl. You see her, right? She on the screen.
I can't. Oh, I can hear her laughing right now. I can hear her. Hey, Shay.
What's
That's
up,
my
Shay?
Shay.
That's your Shay. Shout
That's
out
my
to you,
Shay.
Shay. You know what I'm saying? She said, I can't wait to see the reunion. And Thea's giving black Jessica Rabbit. Yo, I'm not going to hold you. She looked amazing. So she definitely came through. There was a song. She said, yo, Mingo, do me a favor. Could you record me in the camera so I can see how I look? And I said, and Thea smiling. She's smiling. She gave like one of the most shocking, stunning
It's
smiles
the
you
Colgate
could ever
smile.
see. It was the Colgate smile. It was dope. Shout out to you. So, Wife School is in the building. She said, GMT, the last episode was amazing. Thank you so much. And my man Adrian is in the building. He said, fam, salute to you. You ready to get into it? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
Let's go.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I got you. I promise I got you. All right. Let's get into it. So, I'm tripping. Where are we? We are here. There we go. All right. Let's bring that down and let's get into the show.
It's your boy GMT. This time we're doing it big.
So let's get back.
It's harder lately.
And let's go here. Let's go right over here.
Oh my goodness. I never heard this.
There she go. There she go.
Hi, my name is Cynthia. I'm happy to be here on Meet2Marry. Been here in Charlotte for about a year, and the dating scene is kind of, there's always something, a diamond in the rough, but I'm really open. I'm just looking for a man with maturity, emotional maturity, communication, has some goals, has some drive, definitely family values for me, and definitely knows God. But I'm really excited about this. I'm really easygoing, very career oriented, and just looking for someone to build a life with and travel the world. If you don't have a passport, I'm not your girl, but we can work on that. See you.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that real quick. There's a lot of fellas out here that you'll meet without a passport.
Yeah, there are people without passports. They are. Why? And in today's time, we may need a passport. You never know when you have to get out quickly. But yeah, I have met men without passports. Even if you haven't used it, I think it's good to have. I've met men who've never traveled with their passport. Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah.
Even if you don't use it, it's good to have. So, I mean, ladies and gentlemen alike, do me a favor. It costs what, $30, I believe, last time I checked?
I can't even remember. I can't remember, but
it's not even expensive. It's worth it. Just get it.
Yeah.
Just get it. And that sometimes will encourage you to travel.
Yeah,
so the places that you'll never see, you might say, you know what, I got my passport, got a couple bucks in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well just go see the world a little bit.
Might as well.
Get your passports, y'all. All right, let's keep going. There go Melly. And then the man with the master plan.
Welcome to another episode of Meet2Marry. I'm your host, Dion, and I'm here with the lovely, the flirtatious, the angelic even.
I was like, what is my wife talking about?
Oh my goodness. I love that. Thank you so much. See, I'm just trying to give the people what they want. Because they want it. They do. There we go. So, Anthea, are you excited? I'm very excited. We got the process starting the process. And I want you to buckle up, locked and loaded. Yeah. Okay. And get ready. All right. We have our first dater, Melly. Come on out, Melly.
How everybody doing?
Hi, Melly. This is Anthea. Anthea Melly.
Hey,
how are you? Same here. All right. So where are you coming from, Melly?
Coming from New York. I reside in Charlotte,
Okay. What part of New York?
Brooklyn, New York.
All right. I'm sorry to hear that.
Let's go over that real quick. Melly walked around the corner. You
Yeah.
saw him for the first time. What was
Yeah.
your first thought when you first saw him?
I thought he was Jamaican or something like that. This is a typical, I mean, no offense to my Caribbean people. I'm Jamaican myself, but this is how you see them walking up and down the street with a fanny bag, a fanny pack, something. Yeah, that's not my cup of tea per se, but when I saw me, I loved his hair, his dress is something that I aspired to get at some point in time in my life. But when I saw him, I was like, you know what? I've seen this guy at a party in my youthful days.
And he was a bouncer at a few clubs as well. So you may have.
I may have.
You know what I liked about Melly a lot? I love the way he presented himself.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though the look was the look, he presented himself well.
And you know what? The look is his look. I have no problem with that's his look. It reminded me of just other looks, but and he was very well spoken and knew what to ask or even what to say, expressing and me learning about him. So that was fine.
That's dope. Okay. I like that because I personally loved his personality and how he presented. So all right, let's keep going.
Hear that? Okay, that's fine. I'm from Queens, so
You're from Queens?
And
what's up,
would you like to share where you're from?
I am from Miami, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. We got the host. The host with the mostest in the building today.
Amazing.
What up, though? Yo, amazing. I wanted to say, listen, today hosted the reunion. First of all,
she's great.
She has a YouTube channel, and it's the Today Show. Do me a favor, and y'all could go over there and please subscribe. She's going to get her content up. So we are going to get her going. I need everyone to go and subscribe that is currently watching, or if you're watching on the replay. She hosted the crap out of the reunion. I'm like,
she did.
I cannot wait till y'all see it. She did an amazing job, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nate. Let's keep going.
There's 3 or 5. You didn't know, now you know. My family's West Indian.
Okay,
and
cool.
That's it. Do you have any West Indian descent? Being from New York?
I'm black.
Okay.
Yeah, African and motherland. Yeah.
Aren't we all? Okay, that's good.
What you say your name was? Can you remind me?
Anthea.
I'm Hamel. Nice to meet you. Hamel?
Hamel. Does that mean anything?
Yeah, I'm Muslim.
Muslim. Oh, inshallah. Oh, wonderful. I know you know Debbie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Hamel, nice.
Nice to meet you.
Right. So, Melly, can you describe yourself?
So let's talk about. Let me address that right there.
Okay.
You see what just happened, right?
Yeah.
You introduced yourself to him. He introduced himself to you, and then there was a quiet moment. So what we did as far as the hosting style, because I am seeing a lot about the hosted, the host talk, the host this, the host that in the comment section. But what we do is I'm more laid back, naturally, my personality. But I do that for a reason, because when I'm hosting men are very assertive when they talk. So they naturally take control of the conversation. Mm-hmm. Just like if you look at Charles, when I hosted Charles, he took control of the conversation. Yeah. And also the same way when I hosted Sydney. So I didn't really have to do much talking. Even Chris asked a lot of questions. But when it comes to the ladies like Shay, when it came to Anthea and also Erica, the ladies are way more reserved. Mm-hmm. So why we have my wife hosting is to kind of get a lot more out of the conversation. So, I do see a lot of comments in the comment section saying that my wife is kind of overdoing it, but there's a reason why. But I get it though.
Yeah.
We will make adjustments, but I appreciate the feedback. It's definitely constructive, and we receive it. And I want to let y'all know, receive your feedback.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
Oh, I appreciate Tiffany. She was awesome. I think she jumped in where they were because if you probably notice, you'll see me look at her. And I think that's me looking at her to say, like, what next? Or do I ask? Or What do you think? So I think we were playing off of each other, and she could see where I might have needed some assistance with what question or direction. Because I mean, honestly, this is my first time doing anything like this, and I actually am I was nervous and a little reserved. And if you all were there, this was a proper production. There is cameras, there is sound man, there was a whole crew in front of us. So she definitely helped with that. So she was a great for filling in. And it might have come off a little bit like let them communicate, but it helped me. I was fine with it. So I definitely appreciate her.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And I'm happy to hear you say that because, it's just two different styles, and she plays off of understanding women and knowing what needs to be added. So I totally agree with that. All right, let's keep going.
5 words.
5 words. I would say kind, loving, caring, self-respect, outgoing.
I like that. That's good. All right. I like that. Outgoing. Anthea, 5 words that describe you.
Oh my. I would say if it was almost a phrase, a social butterfly. I'm outgoing, very kind, slightly, it may be confusing, but introvert and extrovert all in one.
I believe that's an ambivert.
Yeah. That one, the combination of that, and a hard worker and very loving. I don't know how many words that was, but that's me.
Sounds nice.
So she got about 50, 11 jobs because she's Jamaican.
I'm speed it up a little bit.
Going on. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah. You know what? That is me. Thank you.
Sounds good.
But you know what I noticed?
What you noticed?
Y'all both said kind.
That's a good one.
Yeah. You mind think alike?
We trying to have a heart.
A heart of a kind.
Yes.
Sure.
Definitely. So, Melly, what are some of your deal breakers? Like, this is a no for me, dog. I ain't doing this.
My main deal breaker is a female with nasty feet. I don't like ugly feet. I like to rub feet. I would like to rub my girlfriend's feet, my wife's feet. It's very important.
So we ain't talking about.
Yo, what you thought about that feet comment? My man sound like he got a whole fetish for real, yo.
And he probably does. And I'm looking at my feet right now. I mean, I'm a very open person. I can't say my feet are like they are that. Like there's like a foot fetish feet. I think they are great feet. But I mean, I don't mind a foot rub here and there or every day. I'm fine with that. But
or every day you snuck that in.
I mean, yeah, really every day. I can do it with one now. But I don't know if he has a foot fetish. If it's a fetish, then that, if he pays for the fetish, then we're fine. Like if he's paying for me to get my feet done every week or something of that sort, then I would let him have it. He can have it. If it's like, hey, babe, send me pictures of your feet randomly in a day, no. We need to seek help.
Oh, whoa. Let's hear some more. Let's hear some more about his foot fetish. Let's go.
Talking about no fetish now. We just saying aesthetically pleasing.
No fetish, no fetish, no fetish.
Cool. The cameraman caught your feet.
When you have on sandals or whatever you have on,
and I have
to see nice feet. That's just how it is.
So what is
your toes was done?
They were done.
Your toes was done.
They were.
So that's what matters.
If Shay's still on here, she knows.
Shay there. Shay listening. What up, Shay? What up?
She got a picture of the before.
Oh, damn. All right. That's hilarious. Let's keep going. I got you.
What it sounds like to me is that he would be treating for the pedicure.
If you don't jump out of my mouth, I was thinking that has to be it because I work in. Can I say something?
I mean,
okay, thank you. Because I work in healthcare, so I'm always on my feet.
Okay.
And I think every woman in healthcare would appreciate a treatment of feet care, of foot care.
We're always on stretch therapist. I do massages on the side as well, so
duly noted.
He said he can rub on them things, girl. That's what he said.
Possible.
Oh, nice. Okay, good to hear.
All right. I mean, she says she's a hard worker because, like she's Jamaican.
Hard workers is always good. It's always a good
thing. Like the feet, like you just gotta, what to do.
If I had a girlfriend, her feet would be very well taken care of. That's all I'm gonna say.
See, you see that? Yeah. I heard it.
Because I don't know why. I'm gonna tell you why though. But I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. Let me tell you why though. Why? Because I understand women have to walk on their feet every day. They have to go to work. And just in my mind,
right?
I want to relieve some of that stress.
Hey, see, you're preaching, sir.
Yeah.
He is. He's preaching.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yo,
he said preaching. I mean, but in that whole statement, it talks a lot about himself. I mean, there are different things. Now that I hear it from this stand, you can almost get a synopsis of the kind of person that he is from that whole phrase. Even though we were kind of fixated on the feet thing, there were more from feet. He's caring, he's loving. No, I mean, he knows how to tend to a woman in whatever way it is for him. So I think it showed about himself. It showed stuff about him.
But like I said, I love the way he presented himself. Minus, like my man said here, is he wearing
it's not
a purse?
And you see, this might be someone who doesn't travel outside the U.S. Because
what is it? Because I thought it was a purse too.
It is probably a purse, but for Europeans, this is very common for men to have. So I don't hate them for it, but it's very common for Europeans and some Caribbean countries because they have a European influence to carry bags like that.
Oh man, I guess there we go. And Shay she said it's a merce, so that's a man purse. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And shout out to FBA. You are in the building. What up? What up? What up, my guy? He said it's not common for black men.
It is common. It is.
I've never seen. I go hold you.
I mean, I don't know if you've been to Europe. It's very common.
Honestly.
No, it is. I mean, I guess we've all got to make a trip out the country.
We got to go to Europe.
Yeah,
I need to go to Europe before. I haven't been there. You know what I'm saying? So I need to go to Europe.
You know what? Actually, my god sister is on the line. I saw her pop up. She actually lives in Birmingham, England. So she will let us know, is mercy common amongst Europeans?
The media man, he says, oh no. He said, not like that. I spent 2 months in Europe every year. And he was like, it's definitely
and what did they wear? They wore some form of a merce. They wore some form of it.
That's a pocketbook. That's a big pocketbook. I don't know what we talking about.
It might be a little bigger than the usual. But men have something. Anyways, as we were. I know, Sashi.
Preaching on today. He said he's trying to relieve your heavy load. And sometimes women, we do carry load.
Come on. You guys carry babies. You do a lot.
Yes. I love it. Okay, good. Love that. So what are some of your deal breakers, Anthea?
So yeah, there you go. He said to tell you what his initial stands for, the International Quiet Storm. He travels a lot. He is worldwide, for real.
And so am I. Touche.
We're gonna keep going.
So but I like it.
There she go. Me not like it.
What you don't like?
And it may not be the person, but it's what the person does for me. I don't like anyone changing me.
Okay.
And anything that has to make me feel uncomfortable, if I don't feel comfortable in the environment or the space with that person, that's a deal breaker. Okay. I feel like I'm true to myself. And I'm not trying to say I cannot compromise, not to compare compromising with not change, but anything that doesn't make me feel comfortable, I don't like that. I don't like that person. I don't like that space. I don't like that friend. So it's more so something like that.
Comfortability is definitely a number one in my eyes. Like, I want everybody to be comfortable, not just a woman, everyone. Yeah. A man, I want everybody to be comfortable around me, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
An uncomfortable person is kind of dangerous to me.
That is. And you don't truly know that person.
Yeah, I want them to be comfortable. If they're going to be around me, just be comfortable. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like
that's
that.
I like that.
You want consistency. I do like you want some consistency. Very much something consistent. Yeah. See, I like what I see and what I hear. Because it's the good ear right here. I'm standing over here. I'm liking it. All right. So, Anthea, do you have any questions for?
So let me ask you, because we're gonna go past Melly, but I wanted to ask you: was there any chemistry there?
No, not really.
Okay.
No. And I think there might have been I'm not too sure how old he was. I could have been a little bit on the older side, I'm sure, than him. Right. I'm not too sure if he's in his 30s or late 20s. I really couldn't catch with the glasses on. I really couldn't see fully what he was given. So, and I mean, I don't want to waste his time or vice versa. I'm in my late 30s, exiting my 30s. So, what I'm looking for is a really straight to the point. We have to move with purpose. And I feel like he might be having a little bit more fun.
I'm gonna want to say, judging by IG, I'm gonna want to say.
See, now I don't even know it. So I appreciate it.
I'm gonna want to say you're right. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I did put him in front of you is because I wanted to kind of give you, because I in a way I know you, right? To a degree, because you hang out with Tiffany and you go to the church that we go to. So, I was judging off of, well, maybe I could put a different style of man in front of you, and you might have been somewhat interested in that.
Yeah, that's great. I appreciate that, because this is something that I might not have known, and I really enjoy it. So I'm perfectly fine with something that's not my norm.
Right. I agree. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Next time I'll make sure I'm gonna Shay, if you're there, Shay is there. We're gonna add that to the questionnaire. What style of man or woman do you appreciate?
She
fashion. You know what I'm saying? So
you got you.
Let's keep going.
Here. Question, what about your family, or what are family values to you? Or
Family values to me? My values to my family is, you mean like
or are you close with your family, or do you have good relationships?
Yes.
I'm a very family oriented. I come from a very
I have
small
a good
family.
relationship with my family.
Yeah.
I have 10 siblings. Yeah, I have a lot of siblings, yeah.
Oh my. And I'm an only child.
Oh wow. So it's like a complete
It's
opposite.
a complete opposite, but I do love that big family.
All right, we're gonna move on to Curtis. We're gonna move on to Curtis. Let's go to Curtis.
Hello, Curtis. Curtis, this is the lovely Anthea. And
How are
this
you?
is Curtis.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
So
All right.
let's talk
First
about
of all,
it. Let's talk about
I just
it.
want to point out.
What was your initial thought when you first saw Curtis?
I was like, yeah, this is on the right track. We can work with
Okay,
this. Yeah, definitely. He seemed right in my wheelhouse. Even his dress seemed very smart, sophisticated. His beard, everything. He just looked well put together visually.
Okay. And what about his his because I'm looking at your face right there. You are looking at you're looking at his attire and you're smiling. So I could tell I did a good job, at least with that.
Yeah, and then he had a nice smile too. I think because when someone comes out and you're in that moment, you're trying to grasp everything in this one look. You don't have time to kind of look them up and down. So I'm trying to really catch it in a quick moment and then pivot back to our dialogue. So I'm trying to get everything in.
Got you. And even one of your friends right here, she says you like European, well dressed like Curtis. So she knows your style of man.
Yes.
So I guess the moment he walked out, that was it.
God sister here, but actually my everything. So and she lives in England. So she yes. So we're international right now. We're across the pond.
We're across the pond. Shout out to you. Listen, I love when people that's international watch this show. I have some people in Africa. I have another dude he's in Europe as well. He watches the show. He makes himself known every time he comes on. So please do me a favor, and everyone that's here, if you're here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel because we keep doing this, and we got more and more Meet2Marry for y'all. All right, let's keep going.
The coordination. Great minds think alike. Is that what that is? Oh, wait. Okay. Hello. All right. So, Curtis, where are you from?
I'm from Florida, South Florida, Broward County. Yeah.
What part of Broward County?
Buffalo Beach, Deerfield.
Okay.
Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Yeah.
Because Anthea, where you from? Hermit Pines.
Okay.
Yeah, Broward County.
Yeah,
not too far from there.
Okay.
See, nice. See, Florida people. See, you're far from I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
So,
Curtis,
what are you looking for in a mate? Like, what are some key qualities that you are looking for in a woman?
Someone who can pray.
Ronaldo, he edited the episode.
Someone who's consistent. Someone who support, love, cherish, who's a family woman, nurturing, caring, who know how to speak life into a man. Yeah, that's a little bit right there.
See, not for nothing, I heard some marital vows on some of those answers.
Yeah, I did too.
I'm just saying, I'm not a mind reader or nothing. I'm not Nostradamus, but I don't see anything. I see something. Okay. All right. So, Anthea, what are some key qualities that you're looking for in a man?
For myself, I am a traveler at heart and through. So definitely someone who likes to travel, likes to explore. I'm very spontaneous, someone who has a spontaneous quality about them. Definitely family oriented. I am the only child. I have a very small family, but we're very close. Someone who has goals and vision. And like you said, I mean, nothing is given. Definitely one who prays, a godly man, and that as well.
Okay. All right. So what's one thing that most people don't know about you, Curtis? Like your friends, family, that they would not guess that they know about you.
Well, they know everything about me. I'm a hustler. Like, honestly, I'm a teacher, football coach, photographer. I just bought a photo booth, so I just try to go get it.
Curtis, are you Jamaican?
I'm half Bahamian.
Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, look. My bad, y'all. It's my wife, right? But
no, but it's a valid. It happens. He's from South Florida. Most of South Florida people are from Caribbean descent, or the majority, if it's not Caribbean, it's Latin. We're a melting pot. So it wouldn't be
Right.
far-fetched of a question to ask.
I guess, and he is from the West Indies, so
He is from the Bahamas. Hopefully people don't offend and get offended by it.
I know. I hope not. Jesus, I have to have a talk with her. We got to get an HR department. So, what was your thought when he started speaking about being a man of many hats? How does that feel for you?
You know that in that space, how can I say it's scary a little bit, and I feel like he has an entrepreneurial spirit. And from my experience, I have dated entrepreneurs, and they seem to always pick especially if they were entrepreneurs before you met them, their work is their baby and their girlfriend and their wife, and they tend to pick that over you, and you have to take the back seat. And that definitely put like my antennas up because I've been in that space where I've had to sit back. See, it's good. It's great that he has that drive in many hats and many departments. That's great. But for a Black man, they will always want to succeed before they could see anything else. Until they're fully arrived in certain positions, they almost can't see the next step of a relationship. They need to meet this quota or get this business before they could even go any further. And that's where it just put a little antenna on my head. Now, that's not for every man. Every man could see entrepreneur as having a woman by his side. And I do believe most entrepreneurs, I don't know facts and stats and numbers and metrics, but are most successful when they have a woman by their side that's supporting them. So he could be that kind of person. I don't know. But it was good to know that he had the drive that I'm looking for. But I always stay a little leery when it comes to that entrepreneurial spirit and where I would fit in it.
Okay, I definitely get it. I do understand exactly what you're saying with men. The main reason why a lot of men are like that is because we understand the notion of being successful for women. And we know that if we are to have a family, the brunt of that burden, it lands on a lot of men's shoulders. And you're going to probably want to take the back seat, maybe raise the kids. So some men, they kind of overwork until it's like, I get there. Some men don't even know where the top is. They just keep going. So it's like, yo, homie, we got $3 million in the bank. You still working hard? Like, what you doing? Let's take a little break. But, men, I guess we're built that kind of tough. Some men, not all men, right? But some men are built that kind of tough to where it's like they keep going. So I do understand where you're coming from.
And I commend him. I commend any other Black man out there, speaking specifically to them. The world does not always favor Black men. They don't want them in certain rooms, and sometimes they have to create their own rooms. And if that is an entrepreneurship avenue, that is fine. And please, but leave past the peas. Leave some room for me in there. I don't want to hinder you. I want to work with you. That is totally fine. But and I guess it depends on even your age. If you're doing this in your 20s versus 30s versus 40s, the thought process is different. The drive is different. Priorities are different.
Right. So let me ask you a question with that. Do you feel as if when you have or are with a man, right? Let's just say he has an entrepreneurial spirit, but he needs someone to help him get that much further, meaning I might need someone that understands accounting. Would you, as a wife, pick up that trade of accounting to assist your husband to move forward?
Of course not. Just kidding. Absolutely, I will. Absolutely.
Okay.
Especially if it's, I'm not going to say, especially if I see he has a drive and a passion for it, just me seeing him light up over that, I would love to be a part of it. I think, why not keep everything in house? Why outsource things? I think there's people who do trucking and their wives are their dispatch person or gets their loads, keep it in the house. So of course.
Okay, that's dope to hear. Yeah. Shout out to my wife. She is in the building. What up, my wife?
Hey, wifey, will you be my wifey?
Oh, say, and we got Dr. Crystal in the building. What is on? That's the homie right there. I knew her for years. So Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. All right, let's keep going.
I knew.
Yeah.
Sit inside.
Yeah.
So,
Bahamian.
Anthea, what is something that
Yes,
most people don't know?
No, it's interesting. Bahamian is the only accent I could do. I'm Jamaican,
Okay.
but I don't know why I have a Bahamian accent that I can do. Bahamian. Don't even ask me about it. I have no clue. I have no clue. I don't have no clue. It might be a Florida thing. I don't know.
So, what would you say is one thing that most people, friends, family, anybody, don't know about you?
That I'm shy. People don't think that. They think because I MC a lot of weddings, I work in leadership in my career. I'm very outgoing at church with organizations, but I'm actually a very shy person.
I couldn't tell.
Even
I
here, you
know.
probably don't even.
I could not tell.
There's probably around a couple of people who know that. I really have to muster up, like, I think I almost have an alter ego. When I'm up, I'm not Anthea. I'm whatever you want to call her, but I get very, like, I'm sweating, nervous. It happens all the time. And when I come home, like when I'm home, I don't even know where my phone is. It's almost like I retreat. But when I'm out, if I have to do anything in presentation or even in a room with multiple people, I'm in the corner until I read the room, and then I'll probably pop out with like a joke once I feel comfortable in it. But I can be very much of a quiet and reserved person. It's almost like an oxymoron for those who know me. But I've developed a way to not show it. And I think that's how I mask it with comedy or making jokes. But I am a shy person.
So this was you coming out of your shell pretty much.
Yeah, that's why I don't even want to watch. I was not going to watch this. I don't even, when I post my reels on social media, I post them and I never watch them again. Like, I don't watch a lot of things. Yeah, I'll probably post it and I won't watch. I will post it, but I won't watch it. No. I didn't even plan on watching this. I've already messaged all of my friends to give me a report of what you saw, but I guess I've been forced to watch it right now.
So you got me feeling like a caveman, like I knocked you upside your head and said, "Hold up, you're gonna watch this with me."
Yeah, no, never that. But yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for giving us this side of Anthea because you did amazing. You did amazing. So we're gonna keep going. So I'm gonna skip past Kurt. I'm gonna skip past this part since we're halfway through with Curtis.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go to Dan the man with the master plan. If he can't do it,
nobody can.
How's everybody doing today?
Yeah, come on over here, brother. Yes, sir.
Can't
Dan
complain. I woke up this morning.
Yes, Dan and Thea, Dan. Thank you so much. So, Dan,
I'm from the Bronx. Where you from?
Okay, all right.
Florida.
Oh, all right. That's what's up. Shout out to Miami. Where your grills at? Don't they do the grill thing in Florida?
Why would I need the grill?
I don't know. I just thought that was a Florida
my
thing.
teeth are really beautiful.
All right, they straight. Yeah, shout out to you. You got all your shit. Yeah.
Wow. So, can you describe yourself in 5 words, Dan?
5?
5, ma'am. Your top
Big
5.
number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Outgoing, patient. I'm understanding. I'm empathetic. I'm an asshole.
All right.
That's 5?
That's 5.
All right, yeah.
That's Cinco. And Thea, so what are your 5 words to describe you?
I would say outgoing.
Okay.
Kind. Adventurous. God-fearing. And a social butterfly. I give it a phrase.
Social butterfly. That's a little scary. You gotta watch out for the social butterflies.
Oh, no, really?
Well, butterflies are a very beautiful insect.
Yeah, but they be hopping from flower to flower, so you gotta hold it down.
Wow. I think you got that mistaken with the hummingbirds and the bees and whatnot.
Yeah,
that's what they do.
Yeah, they do that.
They go from butterflies just be beautiful and whatnot. That's it.
Yeah.
And I mean, you see it.
Unscathed, just flying around this world.
Hey,
well, it's a big world.
Those of y'all that don't know people from New York, gotta put this disclaimer out there. He is very, very Bronx. I'm not gonna hold you.
No cap.
Right there.
Young people say no cap.
No cap. If you know people from the Bronx, you would understand this. He doesn't even mean any harm. He doesn't mean any type of it's just him. Just knowing people. I'm from New York. I hate to keep saying it, but it is what it is, right? That's where I'm from. And I know a lot of people from the Bronx. They act just like this, no matter what room you put them in. And they'll be the nicest people. That's just how they act. So, unfortunately, we put that in front of Anthea. The lovely Anthea with class. I'm so sorry. About that.
You know, it's all good. You know, different people, different parts of the world. I love to experience different people. So this is something new for me, and I appreciate Dan for exposing me to this.
Right. But man, and there we go. This person, Jay Williams, what up? Shout out to you. He says he was cool. He just wasn't for her.
Absolutely.
I have to agree with that 1,000%. And it says my cousin. That's your cousin right there. Anthea is so hard eyes.
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
That's okay.
That's your people.
Why not say that? Okay.
Fuck with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did you say that you like to travel? I was just about to say, yeah, I like to travel. Do you travel?
I ain't going front. I love to travel. I've been to probably like 15, 20 countries, but I ain't.
What's your favorite?
DR.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where in DR?
Passport Bros. DR.
Wow.
Shout outs to that.
Okay. Any area in DR?
It's Nicole.
I got a few good friends in Santiago.
Okay.
And what's it called? The capital as well. So,
nice.
but I like Punta Cana. That's my shit. You gotta, if you know what I'm saying. If anytime you got to DR, go check Punta Cana. You're gonna love it there for sure.
Nice. So what are you looking
Every
for?
Black person goes to Punta Cana.
Like, what are some key qualities?
If I were to be looking for something in a lady, it'd be you got to be 10 toes down. Like you got to be healed. Again. That's first and foremost. There's no.
You mean healed like inside?
I mean,
or wearing heels?
You could be walking around with a cast or a wheelchair. I ain't, you know what I'm saying.
Look at Tiffany.
Yeah, look at Tiffany's face.
She said, if I just keep breathing, and I'm over there trying to hold it to my. Oh, okay. No, that's my cousin. She lives in London, so there we are, international again.
Okay, we international out here. That is what's up. That's what's up.
Tiffany, I wish I could zoom in on this.
Shout out to Nicole. Can I zoom? No, I don't want to mess. Every time I zoom in,
I'm trying to not
screws everything up.
You good?
But yo, that is hilarious. Of all things, you can't front. This man has a personality that needs to be on TV somewhere. Because this man is too funny, y'all.
No, he's a cool guy. Like he's pure jokes. Like I would see him as a friend out and about. You might think about him in high school. He's one of them guys in high school that just keep you laughing, but look out for you. No,
he'll protect you all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely that kind of guy. Funny dude, man. Let's keep going.
Say I ain't gonna discard that, but if you're not healed on the internal, you feel me?
You could be disabled, but just be
internally sound. That's all.
Yeah. So Anthea, what are some key qualities you're looking for in a gentleman? Definitely someone who's goal oriented, has some goals, can think futuristic as well, has a great family or would like to have a family of his own, and one who deals well with problem solving. I think as a head of a household and thinking in a dating quality wise that, we are your family, we are your unit. So how do we work through problems and solve them as a unit?
No, yeah, that's tough. With that, you got to be as a black man. It's a family unit is important. You feel me?
Yeah, 17 beats.
That's first and foremost. If you don't got your support, you don't got shit. You feel me? So
yeah. So can you describe what intentional dating looks like for you, Dan? I know you got a plan because you Dan the man with the plan. So let's go.
Oh, Dan the man with the master plan. If he can't do it, nobody can.
Nobody.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Nobody.
I feel you. Okay.
Keith Sweat said it best. Nobody. Go ahead.
Dan the man said it the best. Keith Sweat.
Wow.
Oh my God.
He like
we still love you. We still love you, Keith. We still love you.
That's the Keith though.
Yeah,
all right.
Shout out to Keith.
So what would you describe intentional dating? What does that look like to you?
Just dating with a purpose, dating with getting to know somebody, you know what I'm saying? Dating with the intent of not f***ing them over in the long run. That's common sense. Like, I mean, I get it's not so common, but
I was about to say,
I agree. It is embarrassing.
You feel me?
Yeah.
True. So Anthea,
it's definitely not a good look for black men. I totally agree. I wish this stayed in the street and not on camera. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm glad it came out because this lets you know where we are. I mean, we all have different. Our world is different. We're all not the same. If we were all the same, what a terrible world this would be. I'm sure there could have been someone on here for him. I mean, my mother always says that a world of all the same people is terrible. But we're all different, and he may be differently perfect for someone. Someone's probably watching this and trying to figure out how can I get the Dan the man
with the master plan. If he can't do it, nobody can.
And that's that on that.
Nobody can. Oh man. All right, let's keep going.
And that's that on that.
What would you describe intentional dating? What does that look like to you?
It looks like not as cliche as having a plan, but dating with a purpose. Even how you court one, or how you would court me, being intentional with every movement, even planning the dates, or just what you see the future with, incorporating me into your life, not as having separate entities of things, and just being very purposeful.
Shout outs to that. Shout outs to purpose.
Love it, love it. So, Anthea, do you have any questions for Dan?
What is your biggest fear?
Birds. I can't with birds. If you a bird, I can't with
Oh
you.
my God. Oh my
Does bird
God.
mean not birds that fly?
Pigeons, birds,
Oh.
female birds.
Oh, okay.
All that. I can't do it. I'm scared.
Okay.
She couldn't even, my wife, yo, Tiffany couldn't even hold it back.
The animal, the
Oh,
person,
Okay, bird means multiple.
Like
Okay,
literally feathers. If you have feathers,
multiple
you know
choice you got.
but he's a female bird.
Oh my God. All right.
Female bird, flying bird.
We're going to go to the
So,
elimination
Anthea,
portion.
it is decision making time, girl. We got 3 gentlemen here. We got Melly. Not to be confused with Nelly.
No,
right?
No, Melly.
We got Curtis. See, I feel like with a name like Curtis, you know how to do something with cars. Like I feel like he knows how to fix cars.
Yeah.
I may be wrong. I don't know.
And I got all my lights on.
I mean, so we got Curtis, and then we have Dan.
Yes.
Not with the regular plan,
with the master plan. My.
Yeah. So I know you had to think about it.
I did.
And marinate.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you going to eliminate first?
I mean, they were all great guys, but full of personality, loved his energy. But I'm gonna have to eliminate Dan first.
Dan, the man.
Yeah, with the master plan. But it was awesome.
Okay. Oh, Dan. All right. Well, bring out Dan, guys. Bring out Dan. Oh, Dan again. Wait, that's the money. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in your business. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm in your business.
Little top shelf.
All right. Very good. Put that right. Yup. Right back in your pocket. So,
This top
Dan,
shelf.
can you share some thoughts about Anthea?
She wanted to know what top shelf was.
No, just actually a side note.
No.
Oh,
So,
okay.
any thoughts about the lovely Anthea?
She cool. She seemed like a decent, you know what I'm saying, well-raised young woman. You know what I'm saying?
That I am.
More power to her. Shout outs to her.
All right. Anthea, any thoughts you would like to share with Dan with the master plan?
With the man, I mean, he's full of personality. I love his vibe, his charisma. I think he's a great person.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I ain't heard that in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, Anthea, would you like to share?
So real quick, I wanted to address what Media Man said, because it's true. Dan is honestly not the average black man. Black men in the past, I would say it's been a good while now. I don't have an exact number, but we made a complete 180 on how we dress, how we carry ourselves. We beat a lot of stereotypes where there was words out there of us being like, the worst fathers, as far as being thugs, criminals. We made a complete 180 on what the world thought about black men to show that we are better. So, I'm good that you said that, but he definitely is. At this point, we want to say he's more of a minority than the majority.
Yeah.
Definitely that.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't like, I personally talking to him, I was shocked when he approached this way because he was very nice talking backstage.
He might have been a little nervous himself. Probably the nerves got him. Because like I said, you guys, because even when the way I felt at the reunion versus how I felt there, it's totally different. I was definitely more reserved here, I felt. But at the reunion, you all will probably see, I think I was a lot more vocal and knew what questions I wanted to ask. I think I was definitely a little nervous, a little timid, not quite sure. Like, how do I navigate this? So probably he felt that way.
Okay. Toasted does not believe he was nervous at all. Like, yo, that's just him.
Oh, okay. Well, rewind. Okay, I take it back. Dan, if you're watching, I was looking out for you. I had your back.
All right. Let's keep going.
Like to share your decision with Dan now? Oh, he doesn't know.
Yo, that was so. Your
what you
poise
packing
was so
I am.
Oh,
incredible.
I don't want you to give up.
come on, give up.
There's always someone out there for you.
There's a lid for everybody. There's a lid for everybody.
But the nurse in me wants you.
No,
I don't know what that
hold on.
No.
Rewind
My
that.
bad.
I'm sorry, I gotta rewind that. Hold on, let's go.
I don't want you to give up.
Come on, give up.
There's always someone out there for you.
There's a lid for everybody.
It's not. This giving real evil Knievel.
Yeah.
This is getting real evil.
Of all things, at least it was like, yo, this dude is something else, man. Yo, that look. Yo, I was just about to say that too. That look is crazy.
You know what? It looks kind of suspect.
Oh man, that was hilarious, yo. Let's keep going.
Someone said
there's a
that
lid
like,
for every pot, but the nurse in me, once you don't, I don't know what that top shelf means. No, sorry.
We're gonna leave that alone.
My bad. I cut off. Sorry.
It's all right.
Take care of your health.
Everybody gets infatuated with the top shelf.
No, I don't want to. It's okay, but take care of your health. That's the nurse in me wants to
Appreciate
talk
that.
to you.
For sure, for
All
sure.
right.
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth in 2025. Oh wait, 20, whatever.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
You there yet? It's nice to meet you as well.
Take care.
And wait, you need to know why.
Yeah, facts. Why you packing me up? What's going on?
Oh, we can ask some why. Oh,
You want to know.
I think where you are and where I am right now in life, I don't think it just really aligns.
All right, I'll fuck with that.
And I'm very truthful and forefront with people, and that's really what it is. I don't want to waste your time, and I know you don't want to waste mine.
No, I could never do that.
Yeah, so that's why.
All right, plain and simple. I like the plain Jane.
Yeah,
I love it. Thank you so much, Dan.
No problem.
Not with the regular plan, the master plan.
master
From the Boogie Down.
Yeah,
The
do it.
Boogie Down Bronx.
Nobody cares.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dan. Thank you. Thank you.
Next person to eliminate. Actually, these two were great men. They both had their own inequalities and things that I can resonate with. But I will firstly, it would have to be Mello.
Melly?
Melly.
Not to be confused with Nelly.
Yeah, Melly.
Melly.
Mello.
Got
Melly.
it. Okay,
Yes.
okay. Well, let's bring out Melly. Hello, Melly. So, Melly, any thoughts that you would like to share about the lovely Anthea?
No, she's cool. She seemed cool.
Okay. Do we want to expound a little bit on that?
No, she's
Okay.
she's all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm in the
So,
Bronx.
Anthea, any thoughts you would like to share about Melly?
No, I think he's a nice gentleman. I liked his relationship that he has with family that he talked about. And it's pretty cool that he's a twin. I don't being an only child, anybody has siblings is always cool to me. So I think that's really awesome about him.
And not for nothing, I loved your answers.
You
Love
did?
top tier.
Appreciate
No,
you.
yeah, for
The
sure.
nurturing,
Yeah.
From the bottom of the heart.
see, that's good. So, Anthea, can you share your decision with Melly?
Unfortunately, I did decide to cut you,
Okay.
but
She said,
that
"Cut you."
is that's just how it goes.
Okay.
But I think you are an awesome person. Like you said, I did love your questions. I love your hair. I love your look. And, and that you have a foundation with being Muslim. I know that how that foundation runs. So that was it.
Okay.
And
Amazing spirit. I just want to put that out
Thank you,
there.
mandatory.
Amazing. Like, I don't know if y'all can feel it through the camera, but amazing.
and he smells good
So-
too.
Thank you.
You guys
Mandatory.
can't smell that. That's
Come on.
a nice
come on,
food or smell
fragrance.
coming through.
Come
Thank you.
on.
What did he smell like?
Um,
That had to be something he put on because the way you was like, hold up, wait, what?
No, I got a whiff of something all of a sudden. I was like, is that oud or something? Men who are listening,
She
do
said,
your cologne. Your colognes are top tier, I'm telling you. That's another scent. It heightens the senses.
for a woman, yeah. Yeah, basically, men, stop smelling like crap. Wash your ass and throw on some cologne.
Something
That's
with
what you-
oud, preferably oud.
That's what it smelled like?
Yeah, something with
Oh, yo, hold up.
Oh my God. No, it wasn't. Look, I got asthma. I can't be around too much stuff. So he didn't
No,
have
that's
it. I don't think
hilarious.
he did. Did he? I can't remember.
Yo, honestly, after the show, it was definitely a lot of that going on.
High grade.
High grade. Top shelf. Top shelf.
There you go.
Whatever's on that shelf, it was
It's
being
on the
had.
top. Mm,
It was being had.
I believe it.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, all right. I mean, you still got time.
I mean, but I smell it. Did you just put it on?
No.
Oh, all right.
We're good.
All right.
Okay.
Nah.
All right. Very good. So, do you want to share why?
I just think where I am just in my life at the moment and what you are. I just don't think it's just at the right time.
Yeah. I agree.
That's really what it is.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Melly. It's been a pleasure. All right,
He
Anthea.
pulled something out of that
We're down
purse.
to the last gentleman.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Down to Mr. Curtis. I said he looked like he could fix cars or something. He looks like he is an innovative man.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a hustler.
He did.
You did say he's a hustler.
Because he's Bahamian.
Yes,
Right.
he did
To
say
go with your
that.
Jamaican. I don't know if that's what you want, but I'm just gonna say, what is your decision with Curtis?
Jesus Christ.
I would like to move forward with Curtis.
All
HR.
right. Well, let's bring out Curtis. Hello, Curtis.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Really good.
All right. So, do you know how to fix cars?
I do.
to tell y'all.
She had her intuition was telling
I
us
felt
something.
it in my spirit. I was like, Curtis knows how to fix a car. He know how to look at a carburetor, alternator.
No, wait, pause. Wait, hold on.
Easy,
pause,
Mike.
pause,
Okay,
pause.
well,
Hold
maybe
on.
he can fix a tire.
YouTube is always good.
YouTube University.
Yeah.
I learned everything on YouTube.
Huh? Yeah, all right.
He
All
just
right,
like
so
valid.
we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. Curtis,
Yes, ma'am.
any thoughts that you would like to share about the lovely Anthea?
Thoughts far as what?
What do you think of her answers, the aesthetic, her answers? What do you think?
I'm gonna do it like my kids, students would do.
Oh, okay.
They rate things. This is a rating. She's a beautiful woman. She is. She's my cup of tea. Somebody I would take out. Somebody I would talk to in the streets. You know, if I was to see out in Walmart or out somewhere, I don't know, eating some food or something. So yeah.
Okay, very good. So I know because in Miami, because you know, like New York, they do like like what do y'all do in Miami? I'm just speculating just for a moment. This is off. We just off. But I just wanted to know.
I don't know. Why didn't they go your?
They go here. Wow. Oh, so that's a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Across state lines.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Very good. So Anthea, are there any thoughts that you would like to share about Curtis? Carburetor Curtis.
Not carburetor Curtis. Resourceful Curtis. Yes, I would say he was someone I would speak with. I loved all his questions and his answers, and him describing himself in 5 words, and that he does work with children. I work with children, and I love children as well. So that was something that resonated with me. He said the phrase.
You know what's so crazy? You guys actually look good together.
I know, right?
That's the crazy part.
I think we had
Like, you
compliments.
see both of y'all together.
Matching colors too. Yeah, we did, and we got the melanin.
Matching
and
colors.
stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I think so,
I actually liked it. He had the beard going on.
Yeah, it was shiny. He had berries and juices. He probably.
Yo, Anthea is something else. Let's keep going. Oh man,
It's cup of tea, and I'm British as well. So that was something else. I said, well, yeah.
Oh yeah. I seen it. So, Anthea, would you like to share your decision with Curtis?
Sure. So I have decided to move forward with you.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
How do you feel, Curtis? Is she your match for you?
Feel good about it.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know about that deep
Y'all can just go ahead and walk up into the sunset.
I did decide.
That's in your decision, too?
I mean, does he need to decide as well?
Yeah, that was the
Oh, I say yeah. I feel good about it.
Yeah.
You feel good about her.
Yeah, I feel good about
Like you would run off into the sunset with her.
it intentionally.
Intentionally.
Come on. Let's go. Girl, go get your man, girl. Go get your man. Go get him. Thank you. And that concludes our episode of Meet to Marry. Join us on the next episode.
That was dope. That was dope.
It wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad.
It was worth watching it, right? It was worth watching it.
Sure.
You know why? Especially you. I'm gonna say especially for you because you carried yourself so well, right? You represented yourself. You represented who you are as a person. I think I would definitely be embarrassed if you misstepped or you said something wild, crazy. But you actually, said who you was, what you believe in. You're a successful woman. You do what you need to do. So you have certain expectations, and you picked Curtis. The light went out.
The light said, "That's it."
Light said, "Peace."
That's okay. Let me
So,
get the phone light. Get the light on.
There we go. And you actually picked Curtis, which I thought, was the out of the three men, he was 1,000% the best option for who you are. Not saying that they were other men were bad options. I'm not trying to down them in any way, but just for the type of person that you are, you actually went to what you felt was best for you. And I totally respect that. I respect that.
I appreciate that.
I respect that.
Yeah, it was great. I had a wonderful experience with it. Definitely, for sure. Is that it? Is that it? Whatever. It's okay.
There we go. We can see you.
Okay.
You have a little. So you put the light there. You got a little haze now. It's like right above your camera.
Well, I put the something on the something. Let me put it back here. Okay, I'll leave it right. Did my phone die too? Okay, we're back.
Yo, I want to. Hello, who is this? Because it sounds like this person's seen a reunion or was there at the reunion or something.
What did they say?
It's like, wait. He said, wait until y'all see the reunion show. I'm like, hold on, was you there?
What you know?
Who
This toasted?
I'm trying to figure out. You know something I don't know.
Because I don't know nothing yet.
Mind your business. All right, say less.
That's it. Just mind your
my
business.
God, I'm gonna mind my business. And Travis, I was. All right, say less. And Travis says, Mingo, the matchmaker. I guess. We'll see what happens at the reunion. We'll see what happens at the reunion because I don't know what I'm batting right now, but we'll figure that out next week, Saturday at 1 p.m. Please stay tuned. It is going to be literally, it's so crazy when you have an idea and you actually watch it come to life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it feels great to actually be able to do that, and then to have all of y'all a part of it, right? Think about it. This season alone, just in contestants alone, it was over 30. It was about 30 people roughly.
Wow, that's crazy.
Not to mention, to get 30 people to be involved, then my whole staff that I have with me to actually put this together. Ronaldo was here. That's our videographer, editor, right? Josh is our audio engineer. Arthur is also one of our videographer editors as well. We have Makiba, we have Professor, so many people that it took. Shay does the administrative director work. There's so many people involved to get this thing off the ground the way that it is. And I truly feel blessed to even have you and Thea to be a part of.
Great. The staff was amazing. You all did great.
Right. And to think about it, this is only season 1.
Right.
Only season 1. This is our very first time doing this season 1. You could imagine what season 4 would look like.
We've only just begun.
We literally just begun. So do me a favor, audience. Please stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining this show and many other shows. If you haven't, share the episode with your friends and family. Get them involved. Let them know, like, yo, this is literally one of the most detailed dating shows on YouTube, hands down. I know y'all love PTB. I'm not even going to say the whole words out loud. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people love PTB, but this is something different because PTSD, right? Yeah. All that popping. But this here, what we're trying to do is offer a spin on the dating show. And as we grow, we have more ideas. We'll become better hosts. We'll have better equipment. It's just going to be phenomenal as we continue to grow. So,
Doesn't say come to the UK.
I would love to come to the UK. So, like that right there will be one of my goals. I promise you, to travel not only through the country but the actual world. So, eventually, yes, we do plan on going there. Tosi said, "F them balloons." I'm with.
Right. I'm over the balloons.
Oh man, yeah, a lot of people are, and I think that's why we have a certain we're getting a certain buzz right now. And sure, John, real quick, if you would like, you could give a suggestion. If you could type it out real quick. If you have a suggestion, sure, you can always do that, or you can message me on IG at Mingo365. That's MINGO 365. With any type of feedbacks or suggestions or whatever we could do. Constructive criticism it always helps. So that way, when we go into season 2, we could do a little better. Season 3, a little better. 4, so on and so forth. So I'm open. I am not a stickler in my ways to not learn how to grow. So thank y'all so much. Real talk for joining in. Thank you so much for doing such a wonderful, respectful, even when you was in the face of something that you did not like that much, and it bothered you, you still held it down with elegance and class, and I couldn't ask for anything more than that.
I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for the opportunity, and I guess we'll see everyone at the reunion.
We'll see y'all at the reunion. We will see y'all next week. Saturday at 1 p.m. and I will do an after show as well. You know what I'm saying? To where we can all get involved. It says sometimes it seems like the female host is a third wheel, and we did mention that earlier. What we mentioned was that's my wife. So what my wife does on show is with the women, they're not as not even to say engaging, they're not as boisterous as men. So the women have way more reserve. If you do watch moments where Anthea, when it was time for her, she had to actually address. No, I don't look at it as disrespect. Mm-hmm. I appreciate it. My wife has times where she'll notice that one of the women will just be quiet. So initially, you have to kind of, as a host, jump in right away and grab the attention so that way you keep the show going. So that's more or less what she's doing when she does that. She tries to be engaging, and part of it is her personality. She does have an outgoing, bubbly style of a personality, so it comes across on camera. And I do understand that there's some things that we can tweak. So her and I will work on tweaking further seasons to where we get more out of the contestants than you do out of us, me and her alike. So I appreciate that feedback, my guy. Really, thank you so much for even being here, for really watching the show. And thank you so much for even showing that respect to the show. Showing that respect, man. We love you too, and we appreciate everyone that's here watching, that's going to continue to watch Meet2Marry as this show continues to grow. So, once again, Anthea, thank you. Much love, much respect to you, and many blessings. If anything, I'll let you know about next Saturday because I want a group of us to review.
Okay.
So we could all get on it. Party. A good amount of us.
Viewing party.
A viewing party. Nice. So we're going to do that next week. So shout out to everyone in the chat. Do me a favor, hit the like button on your way out. Likes are free. It's be greatly appreciated, and it helps us move further and further out into the algorithm. Once again, y'all, it's Grown Man Talking, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.
Grown